Are we on? Test. Are we? Hi, and here tonight at the what's the name of this place?
Solid Gold. Board Solid.
Board Solid Gold. We've got the Fab Five. You probably know them as Blue Shoes. It's one of the biggest, hottest groups in the Valley today. And up on the stage here, not really a stage, but right with me here is Mr. Troy Janzen. Yes, everybody, he is the leader. He keeps telling me he is the leader of the group, and he created the group. And I just want to get a few words out of him just to see how the group got started and how you feel about it now that you're big.
Oh, it's real fun, you know. We just kind of all got together and decided to play, and here we are.
Hey, that's really mature. I love that. That's great. Now, is there anything that you'd really like to get off your mind? Because like when you're 90 years old and you look back at this tape, you're going to think that's great. I just thought you might like to say something.
The only thing I can say is I think those glasses look really stupid.
Great. A guy with a big nose cutting down my glasses, huh? Okay.
Can we get a profile of this here?
It's the way you got to do it here at the Solid Board. Board, go. Okay. Got it? Here we are. And now over here. There you go. And now a word from the backbone, the backbeat, the solid part of this whole group. I'm telling you right now, here it is. Get a shot of that. Look at that. No, it's all right. That's all right. Don't mess it up. Okay, I'd like for Jim Allen to say a little bit for us. He's been in the business quite a long time, and he says that he's the leader of the group. And I can't say that he is, but I'd just like him to say a little bit of something about how he feels about being one of the hottest groups in the Valley today.
Well, first of all, I'm not the group. I'm the drummer.
One of the hottest drummers in the Valley today.
Thank you.
That's it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. And you heard it first here at KOCK radio station and television network. But I'd like to say before we go, though, really, I'd like to get on a little bit here with Jim, because Jim really wants to say something about his rash and all the sores that he has in his mouth for all the women. It looks good from a distance, but up close, forget it. Now, Jim, do you feel that having short hair and wearing a tie is still masculine?
Very. It's not feminine.
It's not feminine. No. I really do like it. I'm not the type that goes for, the fads and stuff like that. I'm not a faddish type guy or anything like that. Seems like you're just kind of trying to fit in. Is that what's all about here?
No. We're trying to set a trend.
So I'm trying to set a trend. In fact, this is their recording of my show, and you can hear it in the background right now. You like that? It's a little fast, but, what the hell, right? That's you setting the pace.
Double time. I went and schooled and studied for that.
You're kidding.
No.
I can't believe this, you guys. This tape is going to be worth millions someday. I'm not kidding you. It really is. The hits just keep on coming, don't they?
What's the group's name?
What group?
This group? The music you hear there.
What?
Bloody Mole.
Suede Shoes.
Suede Shoes. They're a good group.
They're a good group.
Like them.
They really are. And I like them. He likes them. Everybody in here likes them. That's it. I think it's...
Yeah, he likes them. This guy over here.
Look at that guy. He loves them. I'll tell you what. We'll get back to zero here, get the other members of the group up here, and be right back.
Thanks a lot, Chuck.
Thank you, Jim. Turn it off now. Turn it off. Is it on? Look inside. Does it say recording? Does it? Oh, good. Great. Hi. And I bet you're the leader of the group, too, just like the other guys.
That's right, Chuck.
That's good. I really like the way that you've named yourself the Fab Five. And where did you get that term?
Well, it was in a dream when I was 3 years old.
Oh, was it a wet one?
No. Well, see, the night before I ate some Fab Flakes.
Oh.
And, so the story goes.
Who likes fat flakes? I bet you that's going to be really catching on now that you said that you endorse those. Really, it's not good to do commercials, you know, but what the hell, right? What brought about the two-tie syndrome here?
Well, I couldn't figure out which one to do.
I see. And
this is, you know, I just did it for tonight because it's such a special occasion, you know, being on your show and all that.
You heard it. You heard it right here at the Boredom Star Ball. And I'd like to say, if there was anything else you'd rather be doing right now, what would it be?
Bowling.
Bowling. That's going to be a big thing to do now, too, I'll bet you. He keeps endorsing products and stuff, and I just don't know if we can do this, but what the hell, right? I'd like to say just one other thing, and that is, why don't you wear facial hair?
What facial hair?
What facial hair? It's not cool to have facial hair either. Now, the thing of it, let me ask you one other thing before you got to go. I know it's a tight, busy schedule for you guys. How much do you guys really play these days now that you're doing real well?
Sometimes, and you know, other times it just depends on, you know, the week because, well, we're pretty good friends,
yeah,
you know.
Great, and that's why DR is such a definite guy. Comes right out and tells you exactly what's on his mind, and I think that's worth talking about. I'll tell you what. When are you guys coming back to the Star Boredom Ball?
Well, we've got a gig coming up in mid-August.
Great, a real working band, a bunch of go-getters.
We're gonna get them.
And they're gonna go too. I'll tell you what, I endorse them, I like them, and most anything I like usually turns out real well. I'll tell you what though, I understand you have a wife.
Oh, lovely woman.
A lovely woman. Is she the type of girl that, you know, say, does anybody like?
She is the nicest girl that anybody would like.
Is she around? Do you think she could come up here for a second?
We can get her.
Hey, wife? And what's your name?
Murph.
Nice name for a girl, isn't it? I was talking to your...
Gum?
Sure, I'll have some gum. Just wait a second. Why don't you guys go ahead and take over for a second? Can you do it?
How long have you been into music?
Oh, 13 years now, to be exact.
You guys did an excellent job, really. You guys are extroverts. I can't stand people that are extroverts, you know what I mean? Is there a reason why you think that New Wave is really defeminizing?
No.
Do you have a comment on that?
No.
Neither do I. I got a list of questions to ask. I didn't think these up. But let me ask you this. How do you guys feel about, you know, being married and playing in a rock and roll group together? Starving, struggling, trying to make it big together.
We're happy.
We're happy.
I tell you what, great minds. I mean, a
Great question.
Yeah. Oh, excellent. I mean, I can't believe how well I do this. Really, I wanted to though.
How long have you been interviewing?
How long have we? About 5-6 minutes, and I think it's not too bad. Do either of you smoke?
No.
When I get mad.
Is that out of your ears then at that point? Great. Do you guys, you know, watch any certain kind of TV shows or, you know, things like that you know, maybe your fans would like to know about?
Newlywed Game when we were on it. Dating Game when we were on it.
Oh, okay. Have you heard about the homosexual dating game they have in San Francisco now?
No, I
haven't heard about it? Neither have I. I haven't.
It sounds very interesting.
Oh, it really is. Yeah, it really is. But, you know, I'll tell you, you know, there are things that fans like to know. And I want you guys just spit out what exactly it is about yourselves that, you know, you feel your fans should know.
Well, it's a real important thing that to keep your gardens weed-free.
Mm-hmm.
Use spackle.
And go bowling a lot. Go bowling.
I'll tell you what, there isn't anything that we haven't covered. And this is great. This is anything that you guys really want. What you ought to do is write in to our station, and next time we do this, like in about 14 years,
That sounds like a good idea.
we'll get the questions answered. How's that?
I know we should be back that soon.
How do I really don't know. Are you guys like cartoons?
No.
You don't. How about you?
Oh, yes.
We got some cartoons coming up. 4th set.
Oh.
Right. You know, like the old Beetle
Can I say hi
cartoon.
to my mom?
Sure, go ahead.
Hi, Mom.
What's your mom's name?
Nancy.
Nancy. What's her last name?
Murphy.
Nancy Murphy. And they're the name Murph. What's your
Is
mom's
that
name?
how you get your name? Nancy Murphy.
That's your mom too?
Yeah.
Great. Incest is best, right? We love it here at the Boredom Star Ball Stick. And everything is going excellent tonight. I think that it's going to be the best. You guys have really been doing well, kind of putting up with my stuff, and I really appreciate that very much. And, you know, you got a weird quirk. What are you going to do? You know, I'm stuck in the business world. That's it. We really appreciate you doing what you're doing for us. Keep up the good work, right, Alan? Let's see if we can get the last member up here, which would be in this case, Richard Dye. Right? Let's go ahead and just take one single break, and we'll be right back, right after this message. We on again? All right. The 5th and final member of the Fab Five, Mr. Richard Dye. And he is the bona fide manager of this group, are you not?
That's completely incorrect.
He's the only truthful one in the band. Let that be known that anything Richard says, you can believe. Did you, what did you do before you started on with the group?
What did I do before I started with the group? Let's see now. I was working a day job, and before that I was in a couple other bands.
As a box boy at Neb's or something?
Something like that, yeah.
That's great. Here's a guy that comes out of Neb's stocking cans, goes right into the biggest, hottest band in the valley right now today. I want to ask you, is there anything that you really like? Like, what's your favorite color?
My favorite color? Blue.
Blue is his favorite color.
That was a trick question, I know.
Uh-huh. Yeah, see?
Set me up for that one, sir.
And therefore the name Blue Shoes, because Richard is the manager. Now, let me ask you this.
No, I'm not the man.
He's not the man. What kind of a car do you drive?
Don't ask.
Okay, we won't ask.
I'm looking for a car at the moment. If anybody has a nice, car that'll run,
If anybody has a car for sale, call 277-3564. That's Richard's home phone number, and you can get a car to him.
Don't touch me like that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to, get real close to you and everything so that, I can use this against you, this tape later, with the girlfriend.
Yeah, not on camera though.
Oh, okay. No problem. Let me ask you this. Do you like everything you're doing right now, or would you rather be doing something else?
Right now, you mean at the moment, or?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can think of a few other things I'd rather do than be sitting here talking to you, I mean, I could be out, smashing windows, stealing hubcaps,
Stuff like that. Yeah, and that's, how old are you, Richard?
I'm 24.
24 and still having childish whims. Have you been toilet papering houses lately?
Yeah, we have, as a matter of fact.
Blue toilet paper, right?
Yes.
That's great. Well, I'll tell you what. We got a little note here. See if you can read this. Turn the TV down, will you, John?
Oh, KAET. Yeah, I don't understand.
It says, make a plea for the people to call KAET and force you on the air. Amen.
Oh.
I think that's really something else. The people really have a lot of faith in me, and I really appreciate that. What kind of designer clothes do you guys usually wear?
Oh, we just kind of mix and match, whatever we think
Do you
of.
guys like color coordinate yourselves before the show?
Yeah, how'd you guess?
We can see it. This whole thing's in color.
Yeah, right.
It's really excellent. Is there any kind of equipment, bass equipment that you endorse? You know, amplifiers, guitars, so forth. So.
Well, I have a special setup that I use. You know, that I kind of designed myself, and it's, you know,
out of stuff you stole from Nebs, huh?
Well, I don't tell too many people about it. You know, it's kind of secret.
We don't want to give away any secrets here on the air tonight. I'll tell you what. I like the group. You've had a chance to meet all the members now, and Richard, I think that really, out of all the guys and all the girls in the group, you are one of them, and I really think that's great.
Thank you, Chuck.
And let it be said that we've done it here, and I've got my hand on his neck again, and I am really hot after him, and I'm gonna have to take a leave now. But I'll tell you what we do. Why don't I'll go into the crowd, get their opinion of what you guys are doing. How do you like that, huh?
I love it.
Let's see what happens. And then when we play this back in a couple of days, it'll be a real stitch, and I'll be a real crack up on this tape.
You're a crack up at 60 miles an hour, Chucky.
That's it. That's it. Right there. You heard it from Richard. Richard, thanks again.
Okay.
We'll get back to you, and have a great time. We'll see you on stage. Pardon me, but we're doing a little interview, and we just kind of wanted to get your gut reaction to what Blue Shoes is, could be, and what you like about them.
They're really cool. I like them a lot. So much. They're great. Fantastic.
Yeah. And isn't she cute too, huh?
Yes, isn't she?
Here's a dog right here. Hi, how are you? What's your name?
Betty Boop.
Ooh, I like that. Do you have a nice big cleavage?
That's one thing I'm lacking.
Really?
Yeah.
Great. No problem. Femininity is still more things than just a cleavage.
You don't prop them up when you're 40.
Okay. Let me ask you this. What do you think of the group? Blue Shoes.
Well, I think they're really cute. I think everybody in the band is really cute.
That's it, huh?
Oh, well, they play real well, too, but they're really cute.
Well, this is a real deep girl here. No,
Shall I cry?
That's it. That's it for her, okay? And now, why don't we just walk over here? Here's somebody that just really likes the group a lot and would like to express her feelings about it. What do you think about the group, the Blue Shoes?
I like them. I've seen them before. They're Arizona's best.
They're a good band, and we all know it. What do you think about the songs? And do you like just coming to Blue Shoes every weekend? Do you do that like as a normal routine?
Yeah, I've seen them at other places, and my favorite song is Better.
It's going to be a hit someday, isn't it?
It is. It is.
I mean, nationwide.
Yeah.
You know what they're doing right now is Chicago and places like that are stealing it, and the Blue Shoes is getting nothing out of it. I think this is ridiculous. I think we got to write in to the everybody that has anything to do with anything, and we'll get that thing solved. Let me ask this guy. Here's a real new waver right here. He doesn't talk. Hang on a second. Let's get a few words out of it. A real deadbeat. Words. There we go. And is there anything you'd like to say about Blue Shoes? Is this your first night here? Words. Great. The guy is a real whiz-bang. There's a guy. Look at this guy. Hey, how about a little something for the kids? Huh? Hi, Mom. Oh, look at that, huh? What do you think about Blue Shoes, young woman?
I think they're great.
Really a terrific group, huh?
Terrific.
It's the most fun you've had in ages, isn't it?
It's the most fun I've had in ages.
Disco sucks, doesn't it?
Disco does suck, yes.
This woman's got a mind of her own. She's got all the answers. I love that. Let me just wander over here a second. Sir, I'd like to get your opinion on the group, the Blue Shoes.
The Blue Shoes. I'm wearing black tonight, but...
Woo. He's wearing, he's some panties.
Oh, look at that.
That's disgusting, and they're used.
Teddy. Yeah.
Well, do you like the group?
Yeah, sure. Why we're here.
It's better than sitting at home Watching TV, isn't it?
It's closer than the mason jar.
Right. TV's free, though.
Yeah.
That's right.
Where are you going to be next week?
Right. This is great. You're hearing it all right here at the Bar Star Boulder.
At the Solid Gold.
Show lounge.
Yeah.
That's it.
Hayden
great.
East. Yeah.
I love it. Let's swan over here. Here's a guy over here. Is it almost time to go? Getting ready to go here. Got it tied up. The blue shoes are coming right on. We'll be back with more blue shoes in just a minute. Thank you.